Welcome everybody to the GoForth Couch. It's a pleasure hanging out with you today. My name is Shabanjage, lead coach at GoForth Strategies, and I'm super excited that we're going to have a fantastic conversation here with my very first family finance coaching clients. And the idea for today is just to have a chat. How has the journey been? How has your go forth experience been? What has stood out for you over the last couple of years? And whatever nuggets come out of this. And just to say thank you for your time and the opportunity.
Asante.
Great. Intro.
It's good to be here. Number ones.
Oh, the ladies of the house start. My name is Vera Mwaura. I am married to this gentleman and we have 2 lovely children. Sheba has been our GoForth coach on family finance since 2021, and it's been such a pleasurable journey that we've taken from then till now.
Yeah. Alex Mwaura is my name. Married to this fantastic lady here. And also very grateful to be here and happy to share. Hopefully somebody gets blessed by this conversation. And yeah, I really look forward to whatever we're going to be discussing.
Yeah. So let's go to when we decided finally to have a chat. 2021, Java Highway Mall.
Wow. We were in a very dark space in terms of not knowing what to do with our finances. We had accumulated quite the debt from failed businesses and choice lifestyles. And at that point, we had accumulated savings of around 780,000 shillings. But we were living like we were earning 20K per month. And it was heartbreaking. We were tired of living the way we were living, but we just didn't know how to go about our situation. We knew we had saved up some money, but we knew that we had saved it up from a place of fear, and we just wanted liberation from that space. So when he came to me, he's like, I want us to really take charge of our finances. I know I have been a big contributor of where we are right now. So I have taken lead on this and I've called Sheba and I want us to have this conversation. And that's how we ended up those seats in Java at night, desperate for a way forward in our finances. Yeah.
I remember we had told her whatever time, because I think you were busy or you were something, and you're like, hata kama ni saa 3 usiku, we are going to meet today. It has to be today because we had already had the conversation and we were so eager to get going. And as Vera is saying, we were living this weird mixture of you have crazy debt, but you're doing a good job with saving. You have income, but you can't really explain where this income is going. But to somebody looking outside in, I mean, you're doing good. That sense of being lost was not fun to exist with. And so, of course, after you and I got to connect and I got to know that this is what you do and this is how you do it, and I was like, yeah. I think it's time for this. Yeah.
So what I know that you're a huge reader, so are you now. You also like personal development. Yes. I know that. Yeah. You knew some of these things. Of course, you do know budgeting. You did know.
Yes.
You deal with spreadsheets. You know all that. You went to university. Both did, like really good schools.
Yeah.
I am trying to bring out then what changed. Like, why couldn't all that sort everything out? Like, what was the gap?
Let me start and then you can add.
Yeah.
So that point, that particular point in the journey, was the culmination of a process, right? Of seeking a lot of clarity on different aspects of life, including even our marriage, right? And so it was natural that somewhere along that journey, money was going to come into the picture. Knowing and practicing are two very different things. And it's amazing because I'm trying, even as Vera was explaining earlier, I was trying to take myself back to that day at that Java and my state of mind. It's very hard to take myself back there because of everything that has happened since then and what I know now, right? Do I know something new that I did not know before that day? Maybe a couple of things. Majority of the things are things I would say theoretically I knew. I had done some finance classes and all that kind of stuff. I worked at a bank. People always assume you work in a bank, you must have your finances in order. But practice is a different thing. And the reason it's a different thing is because turns out money is a very emotive thing. So just because you know that it's right to split your money like this and to save and to, give and all that kind of stuff does not mean that at that moment of truth, when that 10 shillings has come into your account, that is going to come out in the way you know it should go. Why? Because emotions are at play. Other belief systems are at play, right? Circumstances are at play. So you make very reactive decisions. Then later when you're beating yourself up for once again being back in the situation you were in, that's when you actually are like, I should have done this, So you know what you should do. But then the next time the opportunity to make the decision comes, guess what? Because you've not dealt with the underlying challenges of whatever is driving your decision making, the belief systems that you have, you end up making the wrong decisions. That's what I would say.
Yeah, I agree that money is a mindset. For me, that's where the getting stuck was, because it's a mindset you adopt, either driven by fear or driven by what you've seen. For me, as the kind of person who, if I see even 500 has moved from my account, I panic. I'm like, okay, I just had 100,000 Kenya shillings. Now I have 95. Oh my God, before I know it, it's going to be 15. What am I going to do? For me, it was very fear driven.